What's up, THL? We're back. Well, we should have been here last night, but I had computer issues. And yeah, that basically snowballed my day. So, welcome to THL's 27th, yes, 27th season of Hearthstone. So, give yourself a clap out there for all the players that have participated, donated their time, all that good fun stuff. So thanks for making THL great. I am joined by some slightly experienced casters and hosts of various shows and stuff. I'm going to start with the Geranium Battle. How you doing, Geranium?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. Okay, this is probably the greatest team reveals that I've gotten to be a part of because this is like the most people that wanted to play are getting to play this season. It's amazing. I'm so happy.
We pumped. Hopefully everybody in chat's pumped. There's been so much chitter chatter in the THL Discord as well. So, and all the new players come from various sources. So, be it Reddit or be it from Battle the Discords and a few other places. So, Hustle, how you doing, man? Sorry to extend that little thank you, but yeah.
Oh, no need to apologize. I'm doing well. I'm excited to look at these teams together to get ready to launch the THL season and talk Hearthstone.
Yeah. So, reminder for all those people that are, it's not April Fool's. Season does start April 1st. So, if you get a DM saying get your communications going, then it's not a joke. So, thanks for joining me tonight, Geranium and Hustle. Appreciate it. So we're going to start off with Wild Series with season 12 kicking off. There's 8 teams with one conference, so no wheel. Pro Series is going to come in at season 15 with 12 teams. And then we're going to have the Wheel of Doom for that for Pink and Black Conference. Hero Series, season 24. Can't believe it's that long as well. Coming in with 2 conferences as well because they have 12 teams. Legacy Series bumping back up to 18 teams, which is going to give us Yellow Dart's favorite conference, which is, if anybody's out there, can do it in chat real quick. Nope, it's not gold. Nope, it's not red. So, got one left. So, and then we're going to do Wheel of Doom for that. And then we have an exit strategy. So what the exit strategy is going to be is we're going to quickly figure out who's going to be possibly the top team or make the playoffs, we'll say, in each one. So, but yeah. So, without further ado, we shall get to the wild teams. I will make a big asterisk notation to say that there will be misspellings. There may be some image changes. There may be some lineup changes. There was a few that happened just maybe prior to this afternoon, about 2 or 3 changes. So apologize if we don't get your team out there correctly, but it will certainly be fixed as soon as the season starts on Monday. So don't fret. We'll have it fixed. So are you guys ready for Wild? Because I'm wild for Wild right now.
Let's
Yes,
do it.
please.
Okay. That's it. That's all your teams. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Appreciate you. Oh, we're doing early April Fools. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with Hustle announcing the first team in Wild.
First team in Wild is APM, an APM team captained by Bone Master. Leading off this team in the 1 seed is Stinzy, followed by Maxibon 1, 2, 3, 4, MTG Squirrel in the 3, Slight at 4, and Rebobson rounding out the 5.
Yeah, I mean, all these players have been in Wild for quite a long time. Rebobson, I guess, one of the newer players in Wild, but does well in every series. However, if you think that this team is going to win playoffs, you're huffing APM. Okay. Okay. The next team is another very long running team, and that one is Staff of the 5 Dubs. This time, no Owl. We've got Copa captaining, Gumby in the 1, Unburnt is a new addition to the team in the 2, Sprinkle is in the 3, Sinferno is in the 4, and Copa rounds it out in the 5. Yeah, I mean, this is the classic 5 dubs team.
Yeah, it's they've been a staple of the wild scene for at least as long as I've been here, which is less time than many of the other people. And Copa, prolific captain in the community. Excited to see how they do this season.
Let's go to the next one. We're going to be a little bit
Oh,
quick
and I think
just
that's me,
because
right?
yeah. So just
All
wanted
right,
to
so
warn
moving on
everyone.
then, we'll do Wild THL Fanatics, captained by Dr. Bomb D. Leading off this team in the 1 is Schmoopy Daddy, followed by Electric Sheep City. Next is Labore Sangre, then Neon Heron, and then rounding them out is Dr. Bomb D.
This team is somehow older than their logo.
Agreed.
But another team that's once again been along for quite a while is Seth for Christ's team. This time they are the Silly Shakers, with Lorthos still in the 1, Seth for Christ in the 2, Tiger Eye in the 3, OT Zaisha in the 4, and Waluigi Time in the 5. I mean, hey, if you win Wild, run it back. No such simple thing.
Indeed. Next up, we've got the Grimper. Oh boy, the Grimpersnadev plant. The Grimpersnadev plant, captained by Impermanence. In the 1, they've got Devalian, followed by Grim Blazer. Their captain Impermanence in the 3. Ica the plant at 4, and Bill Snyder at 5.
I meant to Google impermanent. I can't even say it. It's almost like spaghetti sometimes. So impermanence. Impermanence. There you go. So Google that and do some dictionary stuff. See what impermanence.
I would guess
means.
it's the characteristic of being not permanent, or
okay.
That's the opposite of permanent. Anyway,
less than impermanent. Anyway, next one.
Well, I mean, I will mention that Bill Snyder may be a surprising face to see in Wild, but he's good in every series. So, but you know what else is good in every series? It's F2L, and F2L Viridian is maybe the winningest team of all time in Wild. This is no exception. Marty B captains once again. Memnarch is in the 1, Cult in the 2, Marty B in the 3, Itachi in the 4, and Mortal Wombat in the 5. And this is I think basically the exact team that won 2 seasons ago. So yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
They rewound
up next.
Yep.
We got the Marty Pliers. I love that logo. Captained by Tom Carter. The 1 seed will be Hyperion, followed by Gimme Lamp, Catharsis in the 3, Nubs at 4, and Raxius in the 5.
Okay, Tom, I see you're in chat. Oh my God, thank you so much for getting Lamp and Nubs to come back. Oh my God, this is going to be such a fun season.
I don't know who made the graphic, but it was awesome. So,
okay, but some more returning players who, once again, will make a fun season are on the last team, the Worgen Greasers. No longer is their logo just a 4. It is, once again, this amazing wanted sign with Hudak in the 1, Igrides in the 2. I thought maybe it was Igades. I'm not entirely sure. Uriel in the 3, Zangster in the 4, and Judo Chop rounding out the 5 with Hudak captaining.
And that rounds out our big Wild conference. So I didn't write down the team names, but they are.
I've got them here if you want me to read off the teams.
Yeah, go ahead.
From Wild, those will be APM, Staff of the 5 Dubs, Wild THL Fanatics, Silly Shakers, the Grim Perm Snydev Plant, F2L Viridian, Marty Pliers, and the Worgen Greasers.
There you have it, folks.
Thank you for reading the Grim Perm Snydev Plant twice.
Good luck to whichever casters cast their games.
Oh
I'll be saying
no.
it a lot.
We're gonna abbreviate it somehow, some way, or unless we know the meaning to it or the definition, then if that's shorter, then that's what's getting used.
You know what? I think it's a combination of all of their different battle tags.
The team name, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. Team name is a combination of all the players on the team. So, okay,
Cool.
I will stop chatting and we will get to pro.
On to pro.
So I'll click my little spreadsheet and we got Hustle opening up with the first one.
And that's going to be Ada's Litter, captained by Ada Grade. In their 1 seed, they've got Grey Dog 01, Chocolate in the 2, Aetherian in the 3, 8 at 4, and Gunpowders, rounding them out at 5.
And yes, the PR is illegal for Pro Series. So
Every time.
next one.
Well, yeah, from one dog to another, it's Adorable Plushy Mafia, this time captained by a harmless dog, with Curtis in the 1, Catharsis in the 2, Dagda in the 3, SP1 and 3, so Spine in the 4, and Judo Chop rounding out the 5. And yeah, you may recognize a couple of these faces here on some old THL teams, but I'm glad to see the new ones too.
Absolutely. Moving on, we've got another APM team right next to it, a Pivotal Moment, captained by Bone Masher. Bone Masher also their 1 seed, followed by Caleb EM at 2, Y the Hunter at 3, Lilypad at 4, and Epicat at 5.
And the observant people may notice the reference in the logo there. This is not just APM, it's APMNM. Okay, enough bad jokes. We've got some good teams to talk about still. Next one is Whizbang's Wheel Workers, captained by Copa. It was a lot of the people that were on Copa's team last time. Stinzy but Pace is a new inclusion. L-Bomb, Hustle, and Copa.
That's me.
Rigged.
Yeah, how do you feel about the team?
Oh, I'm crazy about this team. This is the first pro team I joined. Haven't left it. Love being on Copa's teams. We lost Owl, but Pace is stepping into to that 2 seed, and excited to see to have them. They seem terrific, tremendous player. I like our odds this year.
Yep, having teamed with them before, they're very good.
Moving on from my team, next we've got the OPP Opportunistic Pro Players, captained by Dr. Bomdi. And at their 1 seed, we've got King Viking 23, followed by Pilot 712, Tito Santana in the 3, Blue Devil 21 at 4, and MT Champion 24 in their 5 spot.
Yes, MT Champion 24 did not get the memo before choosing his name, but it's okay. They'll make some master tours for him to be the champion of. Okay. After OPP is the Hearthstone Queens, captained by Dragon Rider, who's also playing in the 1 with Jagatari, Being Rachel, Alkaline Cat, and V. And yeah, you may recognize a couple of these people from the oh no, from Dragon Rider's esports team. Those being Dragon Rider, Jagatari, and Being Rachel. However, Alkaline Cat and V, new to the scene, happy to see them.
Indeed. Next up, we've got the Imp Osters, captained by Lemur. They've got Chewy in the 1, followed by Lemur at 2, Halo at 3, The Toucher, and then Zangster at 5.
A very good team, and another very good team in CMU, the Cheesemongers United. Once again returning with Not Bamity captaining, Pyrolama in the 1, Wild9 in the 2, Random Dude in the 3, Not Bamity in the 4, and Memnarch, actually a new addition in the 5. Also, I will mention A Harmless Dog. Yes, it is AFG. I can't keep that many acronyms in my head.
The alphabet is an acronym right now, so
THL quite loves acronyms.
Yeah.
I've got to say.
yeah.
Coming up after CMU, we've got F2L, captained by Rabobson.
An acronym.
German Shep takes the 1 seed there, followed by Marty B, and then Rabobson at 3, Itachi in the 4, and Bowden Gaming at 5.
The dog is back.
And Pro Series is his yard. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, got the competition cut out for him because returning, maybe a surprise to everyone, is Brushy Tuna. It is the same team as before that has been dominating the Pro Series in the past, with Ron Mexico captaining, McBannerface in the 1, Lotus Knight in the 2, Ron Mexico in the 3, Pocket Train, fresh off of a world championship, and Heat Shock in the 5. Heat Shock in the 5 is actually a new addition, though.
I think he was there last year, but I could be wrong. Maybe a dead eye. I don't know.
Wait, maybe I'm probably. No, I thought Heat Shock was on the winning team. Was on Last Dance.
We'll figure that out. I don't know. Some reason I thought that he was on there last year, or he at least subbed. But anyway, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Ready for the next one?
In the meantime, let's talk about undrafted Wizards United, captained by Based Inc. Donkey is their 1 seed, followed by Bill Snyder. Tiennefi at 3, Ring 13 at 4, and Impermanence in their 5 seed.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God. Donkey. Let's see. Donkey lost the first week and then did not lose a single game for the rest of the season. So let's see if he continues that into this season. But the final pro team of this season is going to be Steve's first THL pro team. It I think is Saku's first THL pro team. That is Yo Daddy in the 1, F Srirachi 1 in the 2, Workday Slacker in the 3, Kronos HS in the 4, and Fresh Master Funk in the 5.
Had to throw in a little. As soon as I saw that dog, I know that was in the other slide. I had to throw. It always reminded me of Blue's Clues.
I love that.
Yeah. So.
If your team wins, we can say, we just got a title.
Yeah.
We just
won a championship. Yeah, we can get the song down. That's fine. All right. So now we're gonna go through the Wheel of Doom. We get 2 conferences. So what you see is wild teams up there, which is not the case. Copy. Paste. There we go. So, who announced the last ones? We'll go with Hustle with the first announcement for the team that's going to be in Pink Conference. We're going to start Pink first.
Let's do it. Pink Conference, Team 1. Who's it going to be? Looks like Hearthstone Queens, first team in Pink Conference.
HS Queens. Opening up the gates. Okay.
Okay.
Just give me 1 sec here. I just got to extend the wheel a little bit. It got a little bit cluttered. They don't see the whole team name. There we go.
Feeling a little cramped, yeah. Okay. Surely there won't be any longer team names.
No.
Black Conference. It seems like the chat is collaborating together. Can we get an ooh? Can we get an ooh in Black Conference? What's it? Who's it gonna be? Who's coming around to Black Conference? It looks to be the adorable Plushie Mafia. Not to be confused with the other AP Mafias, like the 4. before this one.
All right, who's next? We're going back over to pink.
Yep.
That's going to be OPP, Opportunistic Pro Players.
Okay, swing back over to black. Give me another team for the Black Conference. The next one is going to be none other than. Oh my God! It's APM on APM violence.
Nope.
Is it? Oh, it's Whiz Bangs Wheelworkers.
Just squeezing out the second APM in a row. There we are. Cutting back over to the pink conference. Spin the wheel. Incredible. That's going to be Steve's first THL Pro team joining us over here in the pink side.
Yay. Should be fun. All right. Spin the wheel again.
Okay, that Black Conference team. The next team in the Black Conference is going to be. Oh, it's. At no chat, I will not do that ever again.
Excellent.
Okay, chat wants me to change it to Steve. I will do that. As long as I get a couple ooh-woos in chat, we're good.
Yeah, give us those ooh-woos, chat. Back into the pink conference. There's a few teams left here.
I want to see Brushy Tuna. Let's do it. Oh, here comes.
Let's
It's coming
see.
down the pipe.
Will we see them?
Oh.
Did you call your shot? And we got Brushy Tuna in
Sure
the pink
am.
conference.
Ron, you're going down.
The Ron Mexico Saku match is the one we're all excited to see on stream.
Yeah, I'm not even
Yes,
playing.
Saku subbing.
Yeah, I'll be subbing.
Okay, and subbing into the Black Conference is going to be none other than. Looks like Ada's Litter is joining.
Ada's Litter. Welcome to the Black Conference. 4 teams left.
That is dog versus dog. That is a harmless dog versus a gray dog.
All right. Back in pink, we're going to get F2L.
Is pink still free? Pretty sure, right?
Okay. Well, the Black Conference is going to have another team added to it with Cheesemongers United.
It's dog eat dog world, man. Okay.
And then that leaves 2.
We got a 50-50 chance.
That's going to be Imposters or APM going to the pink conference. Who will it be? Looks like Imposters to me.
Okay, I'm looking for one team to join the Black Conference. I want APM versus APM in the main season. Can the wheel give it to me?
I don't know, man.
Let's see.
Oh
Fingers
man,
crossed.
oh man.
The chances are only 100%.
Come on, a pivotal moment. Please come over. APM and M coming to the Black Conference in a second, please. There we go.
There it is.
This is a pivotal moment. AP moment. There we had a moment here, folks.
Do not miss your chance for playoffs.
APM and M. All right.
So I will hide the wheel so that people can do a lovely screenshot and throw it in chat. In the Pro Series chat. Justin's probably the quickest out of everybody here. Is it a race? But there's your teams.
Justin's here.
There is the Pro Series. Okay, moving on to the Hero Series. We have...
Am I leading that one off too? No, Dranium.
Yeah, it looks like I'm starting it up. And we've already got the team on display here. It is Based Inc.'s Trans Hearth Legends. And yeah, it's Trans Visibility Day, so here we've got them displayed. It is Based Inc. in the 1, Stormy in the 2, Gimme Lamp in the 3, Lilypad in the 4, and Eternal in the 5. And yeah, I mean, what a return for Based, for Gimme Lamp, for Lilypad. I mean, like, these players have taken a break, and I am so glad they're back.
Yeah, really incredible. Welcome back. Moving on, we've got Animals Protected Mostly, captained by Bone Masher. In their 1 seed, they've got Lemur, followed by Molestar in the 2, Pescatarian at 3, followed by Bone Master, their captain, in the 4, and Epicat at 5.
Okay. And yeah, Bone Masher is the bones on that on that logo there. Very good logo. But if you thought that Hero was for one APM team, well, you be mistaken. Another premium mountain
Another
is
one.
joining.
That's right. I don't have my sound bar for that one.
Another one.
And another one.
Yeah, Laughing Frog once again returning as captain. Chewy in the 1. Tasty Cakes for You is actually the new addition, replacing Jammies in the 2. F Sriracha 1 in the 3. A Harmless Dog in the 4, and Wyfair in the 5. And yep, I mean, this team won last season, so they'll do well.
Run it back. Coming up next, we've got the Virtuous Painters, captained by Lotus Knight. They've got Agent PWE in the 1 seed, Typhoon next, Kira in the 3, Shane Ojak at 4, and Puru Finwi 86 in their 5 seed. I'm sorry, Spine in their 5 seed.
Yeah. Kurufumi is definitely not in Hero Series. Don't. But yeah, I mean, Typhoon is returning. What a blast from the past that is.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. And some more returning players are coming back with PR to spare. And yes, that's the name of the team. Osmonaut is actually in his 20th season.
Wow.
In Legacy, but in Hero, a little bit less than 20. But yes, glad to still see him here with Kronos HS in the 1, Sanguine in the 2, or S4 Gwyn, Osmonaut in the 3, Zangster in the 4, and, well, might have been spoiled a little bit, Kuru Finway 86 in the 5.
Yeah, my bad there. Sorry about that.
just ribbing.
All right. Let's talk about FTL Black, captained by Reed Bobson, who is also their 1 seed. They've got Jammies in the 2, Copa in the 3, Starlax at 4, and Judo Chop in their 5 seed.
Reed Bobson really did just say, oh, Jammies won a season? Let me grab him.
That's cute. All right.
But now for the runner-up team from last season, almost exactly returning, we've got Jumbo Buffoon Pack with Rocked You once again captaining, always just in time, returning in the 1. Crit Ecal returning as the 2. Caleb EM. Wait, I thought he was a winning 1 seed in Legacy. Okay, he's in the 3, I guess. Rocked You in the 4, and Roofski returning in the 5.
This is a very exciting season of THL, I have to say. Next, we've got the Department of League Administration, captained by 2-star Mako. Ron Mexico is in their 1 seed, followed by Heat Shock, and their captain 2-star Mako in the 3. Dragon Riders in their 4, and THL Content's own Saku in their 5 seed.
Had a couple of players on this team that didn't pull their weight, but we're not going to mention them. So, joking.
Look,
it was
every
rough
other season.
I know.
Every other season they like tie for MVP. Okay, it's not. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, the Department of League Administration is like one of the teams I would not want to face. And the other might be the one that I'm about to introduce. It is Defias. Yes, Defias is in Hero now. Wild9 is captaining with J Rich returning in the 1. Y the Hunter returning in the 2. Not Bamity, who you may recognize from Pro in the 3. Um, wait, Pyrolama. Pyrolama's like an 80% win rate in Pro. Okay, no, yeah, he's in the 4. And TH Lemur is in the 5. What? What? How do you squeeze that into 1849 PR? Jesus.
Jeez, this is crazy.
Just need a
Oh my gosh.
0.25 to make it to 1850.
Oh.
So
It keeps going though with Dad Legend, captained by Yellow Dart. Um, Risen is their 1 seed. Dr. Bombed their 2. Bowden Gaming at 3. Tex Mahami at 4, and Yellow Dart in their 5.
Dart in the 5 is redonkulous in itself too. So
It's insane. I'm always in the 5, and I always lose to Yellow Dart.
How does he keep doing it? Oh my god.
stop tanking, Yellow. Come on.
Okay. And the next team, I love their theme. I love their logo. It is Tom Carter's. We forgot, and yep, uh, that is their logo. That is their real logo with DSSC in the 1, Ring 13 in the 2, Miracle in the 3, Grumpy Ninja in the 4, and Force of Will in the 5. And DSSC is no slouch. And yeah, I mean, like the the PR is very spread amongst those bottom 4. So I think the bottom seeds are quite powerful.
Force of Will,
All right.
old school player from way back, just jumping back into this particular expansion. So welcome back to Force of Will.
Welcome back. All right. Last team in Hero. But it's really not the least. The Island of Misfit Toys, captained by Turtle. Turtle is also their 1 seed. Bill Snyder's at 2. Fresh Master Funk there at 3. The Derpin one at 4. And Righteous Jammies, their 5 seed.
Yeah, do not underestimate this team either. Turtle usually almost goes undefeated in Hero, and Bill Snyder, yeah, I think went like 6-1 to get his team to playoffs last season. So
Wow.
Need to work on that.
yeah, it could be better. It could be better.
Yeah, it could be better. Joking. All right, so now we get the Wheel of Doom coming in hot for this thing here. Let's see if I get to stretch it out a little bit. So we got 2 conferences, teal and purple. So we'll go with purple first in this case. All right, teams are made up. I gotta make a slight adjustment to the wheel. Make sure we get that name on there. Hopefully, we'll see in a second. So, who's announcing the first? So that'd be Geranium gets the first dinger.
Oh yeah, which conference is it coming to? I don't know, but it is going to be an amazing team fresh off the docket, coming to whatever conference needs it with PR to spare.
Cool.
Sweet. Switching over to teal. Who will be the first? Looks like Defias.
Okay, joining PR to spare in the Purple Conference, could be none other than, well,
Who?
I actually don't know. We forgot. We forgot to add a team here.
And back to teal. We've got Trans Hearth Legends.
There we go. Cool.
Okay. The next hero team joining the Purple Conference, joining PR Despair, and we forgot, is going to be none other than Animals Protected, mostly.
Mostly. All right. Joining Defias and Transhearth League in Teal Conference is going to be the Island of Misfit Toys.
I'll type what Justin put on there. Timpt for short.
And it is Timpt to add another team to the Purple Conference with no APM on APM violence. Another premium mountain also joining Purple.
It's got to be that way.
Back to back.
All right. Next to go into the Teal Conference. Department of League Administration.
Okay, joining both APMs, PR Despair, and we forgot is F2L, all of the the legacy teams. Oz is in here, Bone Masher.
Wow. Into Teal, only 3 teams left. Looks like it's going to be Dad Legend.
Oh, we missed that legend. Not the Legacy Conference. Okay.
Right.
50-50 chance.
And one final team to add to Purple Conference is going to be Jumbo Buffoon Pack. So the winner and runner up of last season are facing off in the main season.
How exciting.
And I'm going to leave you guessing on the last one.
Who's it going to be?
The person that dislikes playing in the last hero standing format, but is the captain.
Virtuous Painters. And there we go.
There you go. So get this out the way. You take a screenshot. Anybody who wants to do that, throw it into Hero Series in the THL Discord would be wonderful. And we're on to our final series. So, as mentioned before, there's no trio series this season because not enough participants were able to make it, which is okay. So here we go.
That face.
Yep. So again, 3 conferences, 18 teams. Season 27.
I think this is the biggest field I've played in THL in general. I don't know that I've been in a 3-conference series before.
Yep. I think the largest we got was 20. I want to say 26, but I think 24 is right. So.
Yeah, there 24. We even had a 4-conference season. It was crazy, but
wow.
Instead, we have the same number of teams, 6 teams per conference in this one, and the first team to be revealed is none other than a new acronym. There is no APM today. It is ARM with Elias Ron Mexico. Or maybe that's a P in disguise. With Bone Master captaining Ron Mexico in the 1, F Sriracha 1 in the 2, Rock Dew in the 3, Two Fly in the 4, and Brushy Tuna in the 5. This is really just the two teams that are one and runner up mixed together from last season.
It's a mismatch.
How can we make this even more? All right. Next up, we have Fruit Basket, not not the anime Fruits Basket. Fruit Basket. Captained by Denkis Dad. Denkis Dad is also their 1 seed. Platina's their 2. Next comes Yifun, then Lilypad, and then Zawayix.
I am very glad to see a lot of new names and some returning names here, and some returning names in the next team with the Stubbs. And yeah, as we said before, Osmonaut's 20th season, and it's looking strong with Lemur in the 1, Epic Mingo in the 2, MPV is returning in the 3. I mean, I personally loved facing him before. Being Rachel in the 4, and Osmonaut in the 5.
Moving on, we've got the standard THL Degenerates, captained by Dr. Bomdi. Their 1 seed is Memnarch. Their captain, Dr. Bomdi, in the 2, Electric Sleep City in the 3, Risen at 4, and Saku in their 5.
Yep, a full run back there, and partial run back in this next team with another APM team, Awkwardly Placed Moose. Yeah, I mean, the team was so successful last season, they had to split it up. Epicat is now another captain in Legacy for APM, with Caleb EM returning in the 1, Bill Snyder, a new addition in the 2, Skirt Reynolds and You Kidding Me together again in the 3 and 4, and Jolt C actually starting out a season in the 5. Usually he just subs. Still very good player.
The moose is loose.
Next, we've got E.T. Cthulhu, captained by Eternal. Their 1 seed is Jammies. They've got Grey Doggo 1 at 2, Typhoon in the 3, then Waxstrats, and their captain Eternal in the 5.
Okay. Now, this next team, I mean, I don't know why I'm the one revealing it. It's Whizbang's Wizard Poker. Hustle is captaining, but he's not revealing. Impermanence is the 1, Wee Wizard in the 2, TH Lemur in the 3, Fresh Master Funk in the 4, and Hustle rounding out the 5. What do you think about the team?
Their 5 seed could use some work, but otherwise, I think they're doing pretty well out there.
And the PR is because I was stupid and I didn't think of fixing the graphic, but the PR was 1,505.43. So.
And next would be me because I love frogs. Wow. Laughing Frog is their captain with DSEC in the 1, Chewy in the 2, Tasty Cakes for You in the 3, Force of Will at 4, and Snake Eyes Ninja 2 in the 5. Forgive my my fumble there. I am actually afraid of frogs, so it was funny reading that team name.
Yeah, I'm going to be typing this acronym a lot in THL. Just remember, it's what it stands for, okay? But another team that I stand for is Big W Esports. Returning once again, L-Bomb 25 is captaining. Turtle once again in the 1, L-Bomb 25 once again in the 2, A Harmless Dog in the 3, Ring 13 in the 4, and Zgurt in the 5. Yeah, Mish is still a good team.
Coming up next, the Sightless Horsemen, captained by Livdera. Livdera is also their 1 seed. He Was Full is there at 2. Fade to Black at 3. Lunar Echoes at 4. And Oversea Year at 5.
Yes, that is the team of all blind players returning once again. I'm glad that they had a lot of fun last season. So
amazing.
But this next team, PR is just a number, and they're right. Nessington is the captain with Sawgrass in the 1, Nedkek in the 2, Miracle in the 3, Nessington in the 4, and Judo Chop in the 5. And I will mention that, yes, PR is just a number, and their 1434 PR is not the lowest and not even the second lowest PR in Legacy Series, but it is just a number.
And what is that PR number?
That PR number, 1434. Next, we've got F2L White, captained by Ribobson, who's also their 1 seed. Their 2 seed is Yockster. They've got Chronic in the 3, Totino's Pizza in the 4, and Probiwan in the 5.
Okay, and I've been fanning and fawning over some of the members of this team in other series. This is no different. Lamps Input is the team name with Tom Carter captaining, Yo Daddy in the 1, Stormy in the 2, Kira in the 3, Anubinator returning in the 4, and Azulina is returning in the 5. Ah, amazing. Oh, man.
Incredible. Next, we've got Wizdays, captained by 2-star Mako. Their 1 seed is Based Inc. Their captain, 2-star Mako, is in their 2 seed. Nims in their 3, Empole at 4, and the Derpin one at 5.
Okay, and if Based and Mako playing together in Legacy was not exciting enough for you, we've got Defias once again returning. Wild 9 is in the 1 and captaining, and he finally gets to play with Superhero, who I think they're real life friends, or at least online friends, and we're always on opposite teams, but now they're playing together. LL Cool Ray is in the 3, The Real Lure returns in the 4, and Walker Man returns in the 5.
Next, we've got Dad Legend, captained by Yellow Dart. King Viking is their 1 seed. Pescatarian is there in their 2. Astor in the 3. Halo Halo at 4. And Yellow Dart in their 5.
Yeah, we may have been mentioning it's, how long Ozmat's been captaining. Yellow Art's been captaining so long as well, and such consistently good teams. But another good team, captained once again by Rebobson. Okay, it is Gabonk with Rebob captaining, but not playing in this one. Bowden Gaming in the 1, Gen, or maybe Jen in the 2, Nomad Farmer in the 3, Oh No Time in the 4, and Kuru Finway 86 in the 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check to see if the captain, if that was an oopsie. So
And then last, but not least, the Tradables, captained by Marty B. Chrono HS is their 1 seed. Workday Slacker, their 2. They've got Grumpy Ninja in the 3, Willy Wonka 159 in the 4, and Mike Hurst rounding them out at 5.
I dig the logo.
Yeah, very cool.
All right, so now we got 3 conferences, and lots of teams to spit out. So I gotta adjust the wheel a little bit so we can see.
Okay. I guess I'll be first to put someone out here, and I'll probably be adding them to Silver Conference. Man, it's been a while since Silver Conference has been in.
All right, so we're going to do silver, or you want to do red just to mess things up?
Oh, give me red. Give me red.
Okay, we'll do red. That way yellow dart has no chance of getting... Here we go, red conference, folks.
Okay. Come on, red conference. Give me yellow dart. Give me... we have... It looks like E.T. Cthulhu is joining red conference.
Spelling is challenging tonight. So, okay. Remove. Hit the button for gold.
This is going to be gold. First team in gold will be the Sightless Horsemen.
Okay, and then finally joining the Silver Conference could be none other than our first team in Silver Conference, which is... looks like Wisdy.
Oh, nice. Who will join E.T. Cthulhu as the second team in red conference? Go to the wheel. Looks like it's going to be another close one. Fruit Basket.
Just love how that little needle just hugs that line.
Yeah. I'm glad it like announces who
Yes.
wins. He's just like, one of these two teams is in this conference.
Gold.
Yes, I love the Wheel of Doom, and you know who else loves the Wheel of Doom is this next team in Gold Conference. What? Why? How does it always happen?
Hey, you're back home, Yellow Dart. Back into the gold. I think for the past couple of seasons he was in silver, and he wasn't too happy about it.
Well,
Now
welcome
he
back
can
to
be.
Gold in any case. And now, joining Wizdays in the Silver Conference will be Dust Stubbs.
Hit him with the stub.
Okay.
Back up to red.
Yep, red is getting another team added to it with none other than Defias.
Red landing on red.
All right, just gonna unlock him here. Going to gold.
Going to gold will be another landing on the gold, the Tradables.
Okay. Silver Conference.
Yes, Silver Conference is going to run out of room, but not actually in THL because we've still got a little bit more to fit in with Lamps Input getting added into the mix.
Okay.
Swinging back over to red.
Rouge.
The first fourth team to enter a conference. That's going to be Alias, Ron Mexico.
Now that you say it, Saku, I will say the Rogue Defias is in Rouge. What? It should be ARM.
It's actually a P, but it's changed. But we'll put R just to give Bone Masher a little bit of jitters there, seeing that nut say APM.
Okay, well, let's see if it says APM in Gold Conference. There's still one more team on there, but no, it is going to be Gabonk.
Back into silver.
Meanwhile,
Fourth team
silver.
to enter there. PR is just a number.
It's your hashtag PR in chat.
Yeah, I should have done it that way, but I'm not smart. Red
Okay,
Conference.
Red Conference. One more team coming into Red Conference here is none other than the Wizard Poker.
Oh,
Nope,
Wizard
not
Poker.
Workers this
Wow.
time. Yeah.
Okay, that messed me up. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, you might notice there's a link between those two teams, but I won't say what. Am I up with this? Big W Esport entering the Gold Conference.
You were just hyper focused.
That is the gold W coming into gold again. Okay, and Silver Conference. Silver Conference is going to get to two more teams. One of the two teams is going to be, oh, it looks like it's the other APM team, awkwardly placed Moose.
Placed a little awkwardly there.
Precariously. I guess you can't really say that, can you? Yeah. Okay, where are we at? We're back up to red.
Back in red, the final team in red. Only 3 left to go. It's going to be close. F2L White.
Just trying to think if there was two Rebobs in team, but don't know how he's going to do that, but
It's okay. The other Rebob Conference with Gabonk in there. Coming into gold, the final team is Standard THL Degenerates.
One team left to the Silver Conference.
All right. This has got to be fate because, you know, who doesn't love frog? Man, I love frogs. I really love frogs.
The fates are tempting me today, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, I love frogs.
We get 100% chance to figure out which team this goes on. So, or which conference.
Let's see. Silver Conference, full of moose and frogs.
Yep. Okay.
There we have it.
Get rid of the Wheel of Doom for now. Slide the red conference in here. Don't take a screeny yet. I'm still moving stuff around. And shrink this down a little bit. All right, screeny away, folks. And I agree, Bill Masher. I agree. So there is your legacy teams for season 27.
How exciting.
I know. Can't believe it's here already. So we're back to the main screen so we can quickly jaunt through. I'm just going to get both of your guys' feedback. So we'll start with the wild roster between you guys. Top 2 teams that make it to the finals. We'll go that deep.
Top 2 for the finals. Jeez.
Yeah.
Brady, why don't you start?
Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. uh,
By the way,
but um, man, I'm gonna preface this by saying that I think this season is maybe one of the hardest to rank across all seasons. There's so many new players, and so many of the teams are just so strong this season. So, okay. Look, I don't know. I'm going to say F12 Viridian is going to get into finals for what? Let's say the 10th season in a row. More than 10. Um, and I'm going to say, you know what? I think it's an unconventional choice. I'm huffing APM.
okay,
All right.
all right, Hustle, you're up.
Excellent. Yeah, I had my eye on APM as well. I'm a fan of Stinsies, play with them in pro, and they've been they've been putting the work in lately. I've been seeing them doing quite a lot in like the Battle of the Discords, for example. So hard to look away from them and their lineup. I'm also a huge fan of Staff of the Five Dubs, so I'm gonna throw them out there as a competitor for the top two.
Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit harder. Pro Series Hustle, you get to start this one. Your top
All
four.
right,
Do
Pro
top four.
Series. Well, top four.
Yeah.
You gotta give me. All right. Well, let's start with Brushy Tuna because if nothing else, they've got the world champion in the 4 seed. Um, Cheesemongers United is always I find very competitive. Can't ever count them out. I also quite like undrafted Wizards United here. Um, Captained by Base Dink, Donkey in the 1 seed. Impermanent's a player on my legacy team. I think he's very, very good. I'm excited to see what they do. And for four, I suppose I'm going to go with Steve's first THL Pro team.
You're so kind. Get a steady group, that's for sure. So
I've got to keep getting called in for Sunday showdowns. Gotta make you happy, Saku.
yep. Workday slacker. There's quite a few new faces in Pro Series, which is great to see. So
Yeah, very exciting.
Geranium.
Man, this is Pro has a lot of my favorite players here. I am going to give the nod to German Chef returning with F2L. Of course, I don't think it's a serious list without putting Brushy Tuna in the mix in your top four. I think that Cheesemongers United has so consistently made it that I have to give it to them. And I'm going to man, I'm actually going to back Hustle's team here with Whizbang's Wheel Workers, having worked with Pace in the past. And yeah, I mean, I just think the other people on that team have all been very consistent. Add another very consistent player in there.
Okay.
I'm inclined to agree with you for completely selfless reasons.
And the Savannah's League. Hero Series. We'll start with Geranium.
Yes, of course.
Top. What are we gonna go? What's top four? I guess here too. So
top four. It's the same number of teams, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, you will not catch me saying anything other than Defias. And Jumbo Buffoon Pack is also similarly insane. I will. I'll give the nod to man. I really like all the players on Animals Protected mostly as well. So that's three, adding a fourth. It's so hard, dude. I actually, uh, man, I I think I'm actually going to give it to the return of Based Inc. and maybe the Barnes and LeBran meta and say Trans Hearth Legends is my fourth.
Yeah, this is a very competitive roster of teams. It certainly is difficult to pull anyone out. Uh, my eyes have gone to Dad Legend. Looks very impressive. Department of League Administration, I think, also looking very strong. We're doing 4 here, so I'm gonna agree with APM, Animals Protected Mostly, and Virtuous Painters. Agent PWE, the captain of my first Legacy team, very strong player. Lotus Knight captaining. I'm excited to see what they can do.
All right. Then that brings us to. Actually, I just want to put a special note on this one. I just noticed the all the 5 seeds. We have Department of Administration, myself, Defias, TH Loomer, Dad Legend, Yellow Dart, and then we forgot with Force of Will. So there's some OGs representing the 5 seed down deep. So it's pretty fun to see. Since I started in season 6, it's been interesting.
Very cool.
All right, Legacy.
That's glad I don't have to go first.
Hustle.
Oh boy.
Top. We got 18
Oh,
teams. Top
no.
20. Top 20 teams, dude.
Top 20. Top 20. 20.
Go.
No,
Yeah.
do like 5 or 6. I don't know.
6.
All
We'll go
right.
6.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna go then. I think Alias Ron Mexico looks very good. I'm just gonna read every team down this list. I think everyone looks so good. I'm gonna give actually. This is maybe a little bit misplaced, but I'm gonna go with Whizbang's Wizard Poker for one of these here. I really like my team. I'm excited. It's a lot of new players and a returning player, I think, in TH Lemur too. But I find them very exciting to talk Hearthstone with and see where we go. Big W Esports looks pretty good too. I'll name them. Defias looks great. I mean, just name one, right? I'll pick Fruit Basket last.
Okay. My top 6 in Legacy is going to start with my favorite wild name, as Tom Carter's asking. It's Martypliers. Tom, it's Martypliers. Okay. It's top 6 in Legacy. I mean, I have to agree. Elias Ron Mexico looks very, very good. I am also going to be putting Big W Esports in my top 6. I do not give them enough credit. I will also be putting F2L White in my top 6. And let's add, of course, I'll add Defias, Wild9 and Superhero, both winning almost back-to-back seasons. I will go with, let me see, I will actually also back Whizbang's Wizard Poker. I think it's pretty good down the line. And you know what? Oh man, I think I just lost count. 1.
You're at 5, I
I
think.
think I did 5. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have one more. I mean, oh no, man. I want to give it to both the Stubbs and Awkwardly Placed Moves. I can't. I'll say Awkwardly Placed Moves so you get edged out here, and the Stubbs. He's getting in there. Oh man.
Ten seconds. Oh, thanks for the sub there, Force of Will. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. And yeah, Dragon Rider. We're at the tail end. I'm afraid, but it'll be on YouTube, or if you want to catch it out on the VOD later. Okay.
Force. I gotta pick 6 out of 18. There's so many good teams. I can't. MILF will get love in the main season for sure.
So which one did you pick for your 6th?
Oh, did you not hear? I was edging between Stubbs and APM, and I gave it to the Stubbs.
The Stubbs it is. Give him the stub. Yeah, we did go pretty fast, so hopefully it went well. It seemed to go off without a hitch, but really appreciate everybody coming out to check out the reveal streams. Typically, we try and do these between 2 days because we like to chat a little bit more about the team's history and players in general. So forgive us for doing that. But at least the season starts tomorrow. Woo-hoo. So I know I'm excited being a captain, being a player. How about you two?
I'm excited just to watch. This is crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait. I've been looking forward to this. I actually thought we would have started last week.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I love that we had this extra time. We had the passion. So I'm excited to get back into it. I tend to take the off seasons off so that I can come back energized, and I'm feeling it. I'm having a lot of fun this expansion.
Yep. So, anybody that's interested in the THL itself, we do have a talk show that starts at, I think, 9 o'clock. I think Lotus is still doing it at 9 p.m. Eastern, called Har Center. It goes over the finer points of the week previous. Geranium Battle also helps host, along with a couple other people that kind of, if they have time, they rip in there and give their opinions and I guess review some of the moments that show up on the THL website. So, go ahead.
Slight addendum. Lotus is a hardworking doctor who's getting married. So he's actually been shifting it earlier 1 hour to 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
EST.
Eastern. Okay.
Yeah, so you can get to bed earlier.
He's still in my time zone, so when he goes to bed at 12 o'clock on Tuesdays, it's interesting. So it's late for him. He's an old guy. Joking. I think we missed a Jim Phillos. I thought I saw Jim Phillos also did us. Yes, he did. Okay, he subscribed. Thanks, Jim. Always appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that was. Oh yeah, and anybody else, any new players have ever want to be on stream, just reach out to myself or Lotus Knight, or really anybody on the board. If you want to get your matches on stream, it's typically held on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays in between the hours of 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We try and get about
Eastern.
2 games. Eastern, yes, I should throw that in there, Eastern. So, but we're not opposed to throwing some Pacific love out there once in a while. With Wild 9 on Saturdays, he's on Pacific time, so he can help out if there's games that go a little bit deeper into the night. But yeah, so if you're interested, throw us a line and we'll be happy to try and schedule something up for you. I think that is going to wrap us up. Again, appreciate the hosts. Thanks for casting with me tonight there, Geranium and Hustle. Thank you again, chat, for keeping us company and giving us some what-fors, how-tos, and spellings and all that other good interaction. We appreciate you. So, with that, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow when the season starts. Take care, everybody.
See you
Good
later.
night, all.